Already getting sleepy. This shit, NyQuil. This shit, NyQuil.
And let's say you sin past an important date, for example, like the trade deadline. Don't worry, administrators can reset that. You will always have full control.
Now that you know how to set up My NBA Errors, can you rise to the challenges, defeat your friends, and build the ultimate dynasty?
Well, I know Team 2K TV is about to try it, so we'll be having a draft real soon. Make sure to check back for that.
A new 2-week event has started in my team. Sasha, do you know what time it is?
It's time to go out of orbit.
That's right, Sasha, and we're doing so with the sharpshooting gal.
Finally.
Well, we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves. Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Dimes in at the 3 spot. Here's Maxey. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Just a beautiful job of scanning the floor, finding the open man. Harris looking to involve his teammates.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Harden. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Pass to Tucker. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Left side, Maxey. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Gobert. Minnesota has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Dimes. And the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Pass to Maxey. Deflects the pass. To the paint. Here's Russell. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
They're so talented. There's very little Russell can't do. It's just about the consistency, but the talent is all there. And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Minnesota has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Dimes. Here's Towns. And he buries his first look.
That was just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Philadelphia calls timeout. This game against Minnesota is the first time they've met this year.
They didn't give up a single victory to this team last regular season, which went according to script.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Harris. And here's Harden. Here's Harden. A proven scorer in this league, averaging just over 25 a game. And he's hit. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
A nice shot by Dimes.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Harris. Looking to end the drought. And Gobert with a block.
And just a top-tier shot blocker in the league. Gobert's massive wingspan is a huge reason why he wipes away all those shots.
Back to Russell. Here's Dimes. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
When you think about tough-nosed fan bases that don't hold back, the Philadelphia 76er fans, well, let's just say they stand out. They are extremely demanding of their team.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniel. Sixers fans have no issues letting their players hear it when they are falling short of expectations.
And you could argue it makes it tougher for these players in the long run. They know these fans want to win, and because of it, these players are determined not to let them down.
But if you succeed, you worship forever. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with Shake Milton. And it's Maxey in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Outside Harden. Out left to the wing. Pass to Embiid. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists tonight.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Dimes. Here's Towns. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Dimes. Embiid covers. Pulls it. Here's Dimes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
And that's good as he hits both shots. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Minnesota has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Here's Dimes. Embiid covers. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The 76ers have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pass to Tucker. Outside Maxey. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
Here's Dimes. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
The ball's knocked loose. Pass to Edwards. Here's Dimes. 16 points for him. Fires the 3. Here's the second effort. Second shot opportunity. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish. I play the right way. I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team. And that mindset keeps me in a good place. PA?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. 6 to shoot. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Timeout, timeout.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often. They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Dimes. Maxey covering. Here's Dimes. And there's a 3-second violation. For Philadelphia, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. To halt the run, and Embiid throws it down.
Whoa, there is the nasty streak that I like to see from Embiid. He wants to destroy you, and I love it when he's got that look in his eye.
Maxey passes to Milton. On the wing, Milton. Minnesota with a rebound.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's Dimes. He's got 18. Three-pointer. He drops it from range. He's got 21.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Milton against Russell. Back to Harden. That shot off. And Minnesota will come the other way. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Here's Dimes. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
For three, Maxey. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 4th assist with that last one. For Minnesota, they've gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And some changes here for the 76ers. Niang, he's checked in for Tucker. And Harris is subbed in for Milton. Rudy Gobert's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards against Maxey. Here's Embiid. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
You just got to admire the strength of Embiid, able to work through that aggressive coverage.
The three. Dimes can't get it to go. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Maxey against Edwards. Outside Maxey. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Well, the Timberwolves struck gold by getting the #1 pick in the 2015 and 2020 NBA drafts.
You are so right, B.A. Selecting Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards, respectively. 2 important players that have already had a tremendous impact on this team.
Back to Harris. Pass to Niang. Takes the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From the arc. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
See, he had time to line it up. And you know what? He's capable.
And here are the 76ers. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that'll wrap up what has been a 5-game homestand for them. Embiid. It's tipped. A minute 9 left to play in the first half. Pass to Gobert. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
It really was the strength of their D helping them to force a lot of mistakes.
Not just forcing mistakes, but converting them into buckets on the other end. Great controlled aggression from their D in that game.
And so it's Minnesota continuing to pile it on, up 20. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. The backcourt, it's Russell and Edwards. And it's Dimes in at the small forward position. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3. Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And here are the 76ers. To the inside. And Embiid throws it down.
Yeah, Embiid is getting everything he wants on the offensive side. He's playing some aggressive basketball right now.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves. When you think of the 76ers, Richard, they've had so many Hall of Fame players.
Allen Iverson sticks out to me. Growing up, I loved watching AI play. And then when I entered into the league, I was competing against him. If you grew up in the 90s or 2000, AI was the guy that just kind of changed everything for him.
And the improvement of Tyrese Maxey's three-point shot from his first season to second year, just unprecedented. He improved by over 12% with a huge increase in attempts as well.
Here's Dimes, hounded by Harris. Dimes can't get it to go. Philadelphia shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Embiid. That one no good. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. And for a player with the speed and quickness of Maxey, Grant, leveling up that three-point shot changes everything for him.
Oh, so true, B.A. It becomes pick your poison with him. And it put him in a conversation last year for most improved player.
Here's Maxey. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Rudy Gobert picks one up. The first one falls. Both free throws good from Maxey.
That 2020 draft was so deep. Tyrese Maxey going 21. Maxey is already a premier scorer. A steal that late in the first round.
Here's Dimes. And the 3 off target.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Basket. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And position and square up.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Tyrese Maxey, part of that loaded 2020 rookie class, Richard.
At the top of the first, Anthony Edwards, he is an absolute star. So is LaMelo. Last pick of the first round, Desmond Bane can absolutely play. Like Maxey, though, Isaiah Stewart, Sadiq Bey are great picks in that 20 area.
And it's Maxey missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Dimes. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Harris. And he can't get the first one. Milton's checked in for Harden. And he's good on the second. Now Maxey. 11 points in the game. Pass to Milton. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Dimes. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. To the wing on the left. Back to Milton. Outside Maxey. On the wing, Milton. Just 5 to shoot. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Niang, he's checked in for Embiid. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Reed's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Maxey against Edwards. Pass to Dimes. Launches a 3. And they'll get another chance. Lets a 3 fly. And it's Niang with a rebound. The 76ers shooting just 37% in the game. Maxey finds Milton. Left side Tucker. Outside Maxey. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. They recover it. For 3, here's Harris. Minnesota with a rebound.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to play in the second half.
A slam dunk by Reed.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
Back to Milton. Harris on the wing. Outside Maxey. Shot to end the cold streak. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Harrell's checked in for the Sixers. Now here's Russell. Give him 8. Pass to Dimes. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Give him 35.
They're really working the paint now.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And here's Harris. Here's Niang. Maxey passes to Harrell. Yep, that one goes. Harrell's got his first 2 points.
Well, Harrell should take this any chance he gets. He can consistently punish you inside.
Russell from outside. And they recover it. Reed passes to Edwards. Russell against Milton. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Dimes. This one for 3. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists now in this one. The 76ers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. That's number 4 on him. He's still got a little wiggle room, but if he picks up a 5th, that could be a problem.
And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Now here's Harris. Not a lot of room. McDaniels against Milton. And he lobs it up. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Reed. Right side Anderson. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Minnesota? To the left side wing. Here's Niang. Anderson covers. They get it again. Harrell. Out to Harris. Back to Harrell. And another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point. Well, Richard, 17 years for you as a player. If you were to give some advice to someone starting their playing career right now, what do you think that would be?
Oh, it would always be get your routine down. Get your pregame routine. Get your summer routine. You got to figure out what it is that makes your game work. Because it's hard as you get older. NBA careers don't last very long. But if you put your routine, you put your game first, everything else will fall in line.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Sixers head coach Doc Rivers earned the nickname Doc back in college for wearing a t-shirt with Julius Erving on it. In the NBA, he said, quote, "The first game I started was against the Sixers. I went over and said, Dr. J, how are you?" And he said, "Doc, how are you?" I said, no, I'm Glenn." But he said, "No, you're Doc." And that made me feel like $1 million. Guys?
All right, thanks, Allie. Harden, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Niang, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
During his time in college, George Niang made it to the NCAA tournament all 4 years and was a two-time All-American who averaged 20 points a game as a senior.
And the first one at the line is good. And after spending time in the G League, Richard, Niang has carved out a nice role for himself here in the NBA.
Niang is a very reliable three-point shooter. He's a catch-and-shoot guy who's always ready with his hands, and he's got a quick trigger with that release.
From deep. Kept alive by Minnesota.
That's been the difference tonight. They've been insanely disruptive on the glass. Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Melton outside. Releases. And he connects with a jumper. Melton's got 8 points. Minnesota shooting around 53%. A nice number. Pass to Reed. Shoots over Melton. And it's Harris with the rebound. Harris has got his 6th rebound on the night. Now here's Harden. There's 42 seconds left in the third. And here's Harris outside. Philadelphia, the rebound.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Minnesota shooting an excellent rate of 56% in the third quarter. Here's Noel. He's got 9. Pass to Dimes. And here's Reed. Defended by Harden. Anderson passes to Reed. Misses from close range.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Harden. Reed with the rebound.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Wolves ahead, running away. Doc Rivers in the huddle.
What they're banking on is up going too quick, forcing turnovers. That's how they can score. Just be solid, okay? Come on.
Telling his guys not to fall into their trap. Coach Rivers wants his team to play their style of basketball.
And it's really good advice, B.A. You can't afford to play the other team's pace or you're just going to get torched.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. We've got Matisse Thybulle, George Niang out there with Daniel House. Then it's Montrezl Harrell, and it's Melton in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. The 76ers shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Thybulle finds Melton. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
They're limiting the offensive possessions for the other team. Tough to win with no extra possessions.
Pass to Dimes. For 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And here is Harrell. Here's Niang. not go. Misses off the front iron.
Oh, you let him out. Okay.
Last quarter play, about 2 minutes in now. Inside. Pass to Prince. Now McDaniels. Fader on the way. Rebound by the 76ers. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Niang. Back to Thibault. Here's Niang. McDaniels covering. Clock at 6. The Sixers again can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, the NBA has gotten tougher on flagrant fouls, but you see instances where guys get hurt. They miss a lot of time, and yet there's only a 1-game penalty for the fouler. Something to look at, you think, RJ, or no?
Well, if the flagrant results in games missed due to injury, then maybe the fouler should miss more games. The only problem with that is you can see players starting to embellish on their injury in order to make sure that other people get suspended. That's how petty our league is.
Reed's checked in for Harrell. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Rivers comes in for McDaniels. Pass to House. Will it go? The Sixers again can't hit for Minnesota. They've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Dimes can't get it to go.
Man, I can't even time
The
that.
76ers have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Niang. Outside Thibault. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dimes. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
That's a key foul. That's his 5th. He's got to be smart the rest of the way.
And the 76ers making a change here.
Character
So
tied
it's
as hell.
Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Now, you guys managed to secure this victory with hard work on both ends of the court. How did you get it done?
It was nothing fancy, John. Working hard on defense, sharing the ball on offense, taking good shots, rebounding the ball. If you think about it, basketball is a pretty simple game.
Said I really wanna. I gotta have it, yeah, I got it. Coach, you gotta smash it. Riley. Come on, man. Get up, Riley. Riley, get up. Oh shit. Ooh. Reach, she went to. Alright, Sam, turn up then. Tell them stop playing with you out here. My controller just died. Oh, I was about to leave. I got one more person. It's almost time for me to get off in a minute, but I'm gonna play one more. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Maybe it won't be the first. They probably used to it by now.